See? Told you.
Nice. I like how we came back to live for C. Told you.
Welcome back, adventurers. The microphone fiasco of 24 has been brought to a close. I was velcroing the cords in a dumb way, and now they're in a smart way.
Yeah, maybe you
Good.
want to do it, good.
You know, good.
Success.
I'm dope because I do dope shit. Okay. Let's go ahead and pick back up. It's been so long. Where are we? What's happening? Derek's turn. Shoot him! Shooter!
Get him, Dirk.
Do you guys want him ad focused or main guy focused?
Maybe kill some skeletons off.
Okay.
Dirk,
All
follow
right,
your
I'm gonna
heart.
shoot this one right here. And he's gonna take a shot. Where did? Are you kidding me?
No,
Sorry,
sir.
1 second. I messed up my entire life because I didn't I closed the tab when I meant to move it. It's not important. But what is important is that he attacks now. 21's gonna hit. That's gonna hit. So he is going.
Nice.
Yeah, so you go. So he's pointing out, I was like, you want me to shoot? You tell him to shoot the skeleton. He's like, I'm gonna shoot this one. And he pops up and goes, boom. And it just like completely like the impact of the bolt shatters his head, and this one is no more. Good and great and good and great. He's gonna hide. No, he can't hide. He's just gonna stay under cover. Bill is going to make a saving throw. Fails, so he is still scared in the corner. Although the DC would lower, not enough. Okay.
Was the source of his fear no longer there?
Yeah, it's replaced by the giant dragon. The taint is still strong. It's just now concentrated into this dragon creature. Sal's turn.
That's it. We've been attacking him all wrong. Get underneath him.
I'm gonna 5, 10, 15. Get to the other side of Ragnar. Reach down like I'm gonna do CPR, but just
Okay.
one hand, a single compression, and then lift him up and put him on his feet.
Yep.
Actually, I had more of this
Okay.
like
Give me
image
a
of you as the Fonz, like to the jukebox, just like pops.
He doesn't know how he's doing any of the things he's doing, but he's just here to help. Yeah, so go ahead and give me a DC 5 strength check just in case.
Oh, okay. DC. Okay, I have to roll it over here, I think. D20. All right, a 2 plus a 3 is exactly what I need.
Okay. So you go to do this, like you're like, oh yeah, I remember this like cool like move. And you heal him, and on the rebound pull him up to his feet, but halfway through, right, like your back catches and you're like, oh shit. And you have to like really like fully pick him up with all of your strength because you
Mhm.
almost threw out your back again. But he is up, and you said you healed him for
I'm gonna. How much do I have left in my lay on hands? I have. Oh, I have the whole thing. So I'm gonna give him 5.
Okay. Dun, dun, dun. He is back up.
Key is to lift entirely with your back. Just lock it in a position, wrench it real hard when you're lifting.
Yeah.
Yep. Twist and lift. Twist and lift.
This goal's coming. Oh, sorry. Was that the end of your turn?
Can I do something with my bonus action? I can. Nah. Anything else needs a spell. I don't want to waste a slot. Yeah. I'm just gonna move further, like right up to the dragon, basically.
Okay.
Just gonna move right over here.
All right. Now this one is coming. It absolutely hates the energy you're putting off, Auras, so it's coming straight for you. Wait, are you you're a cleric of peace, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, it hates you.
Rude.
Sentinel reaction.
Okay, go for it.
Um, attack. Only at 10. Oh, wait. No.
Plus bless.
Plus bond.
Plus blonde. Ooh.
If you want to use the bond, yeah.
Plus 2 for bless.
Okay. Are you
And
using
then-
the
Yeah, I guess I don't know. Yeah, I'll just use it. Plus
Yeah, I
another
learned.
1. So 13.
A 13 hits.
Okay.
Nice.
And longsword. That's gonna be 5.
All right. Yeah, you take a sizable chunk out of its side. It's going to continue its attack with Auras. Does a 14 hit?
Does not.
Okay. And that's that. That's all it gets. This one's gonna go. This one can head straight through here. Oops. No, this one's here. This one's here. Perfect. Sal's gonna get. So this skeleton shambles up to you for a 13, swiping at you with its outstretched hands.
Yeah, it does not work.
Okay. And then this one's gonna go, and it's gonna do the same, but to Ragnar. Nope, 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 nope. This one. Let me give it a save because I don't
Sorry, which
think
one?
it's this one here down at the corner. So the last one to have gone.
Oh, I didn't. He blended in so well.
I'm gonna give it a check because they're not natural one. Okay, so it's gonna do the dumb thing and just go attack and not go for reinforcements. Cool and good and cool. And it's gonna miss Ragnar. So that is then gonna go to Auras.
Oh, didn't even realize. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna turn and play that same song again, and tell this skeleton that just tried to attack me that it would be better off if it stayed at peace and sacred flame it.
Okay. It is going to roll a 11.
Okay, it fails its save, and it is going to take 3 radiant damage.
Okay, but be it even though it is 3, you see it does a lot of damage to it. So these things do not like it at all. Okay.
Okay, and then I'm gonna chill.
Okay. This wormling is going to go again, but what it's going to do is first see if it gets, it does not. It's going to do, let's see. It's going to do this sweeping, no. What are my choices? Yeah, it's just going to bite Auras.
Does
It can
it?
certainly
doesn't-
try.
It doesn't have to move. It's got 10 feet reach.
Oh, okay.
Does an 8 hit? I can't roll for shit today.
Seems to be something going around. We have only had like 4 rolls that are over.
I know.
We've had like
Elwyn,
2 crits,
go.
and then like
Been rough.
that's it. Yeah.
Elwyn is going to take a shot at this injured skeleton to try and clean it out with the Sacred Flame because it's working for Auras.
Yeah.
So,
All right.
dex save, please.
Oh, you got it. Oh, sorry. I rolled it twice, but they're both 10. So, no, wait.
Fails.
Sorry. First one's a 20. I
What?
rolled 3.
What?
Look, I rolled 3 look in the chat.
All I see is a 1 on a d6 in the chat.
Oh,
Yep.
you know what? I'm not even
You're-
on the right character sheet at all. So none of those count because they added.
You're in it. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the first roll was a natural 20. That's
Okay.
showing in my chat log.
I
So
mean,
he
that
passed.
succeeds.
Yeah.
All right, no damage.
Yep.
That's his turn.
Hiding. Wait, aren't you doing? Oh, you don't do it with advantage. Wait, if you're doing Sacred Flame, but attacking from hiding, does that mean that they roll their
No,
check with disadvantage? No.
they do not, since it's just
Wait,
a
is
straight up
Sacred-
ability check
Yeah,
Okay.
no.
or a
Also, he's not
saving
hiding
throw.
because it's
Oh,
an
oh,
action. This was Elwyn, not Catelyn.
oh, right. Okay. Sorry. Ragnar.
Ragnar is gonna hit the skelly in front of him.
Yep.
Okay. Do that. This can be a 13 plus 2 is 15 plus. Well, I don't even think I need to add the other d4 for this one, do I? 15, I think, is enough.
Final answer.
Final answer.
15 hits.
And for 5 damage. And
Yeah,
then
definitely. Well, so you see, because he's using a hammer, it smashes into that skeleton. So like what feels like should be a little bit ends up being a lot.
Good old
Nice.
blunt force trauma.
That's it.
and then gonna bonus action unarmed strike.
Sure.
Oh, that's right. Just forget which ones I just have to roll the d20 myself. Okay, that's a 17 plus 4. So that
Tw-
is enough
yeah,
on
it
its
is.
own.
Yep.
That's gonna be a d4 plus 2. 4 damage.
Okay. That's bludgeoning though, right?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay. Yeah. So another huge chunk gets taken out of the skeleton. It's like, oh, okay. Bones are weak to smashing. And then Catelyn.
Okay. Catelyn is, instead of popping out and shooting, she is going to take a step and walk out here. Here. And she's gonna look at the dragon, and she's gonna like weapons down by her side, hands out, like kind of gently trying to be like, it's okay, you don't have to fight us. Your master is gone. We can just call it here, take out the skeletons, and like you can just go and be free.
You see it's cocking its head up, but it's responding to your energy. So go ahead and give me animal handling.
Yeah, Catelyn's great at that. Oh, natural 20
You
plus
see it
0.
you see it like hops forward a little bit and like is
It's
like
okay.
more it's intrigued by you now and like like just it just hops forward. But that's gonna give Sal, if you want it, an opportunity of attack.
He already burned his reaction.
Oh, okay.
That's
Right.
true.
Oh wait, it can't go yet. It's not its turn. Just having it move. You're not compelling it forward, but you're just trying to calm it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let
You
it know
see
it can leave.
You're gonna let it leave?
Or I don't know. That's what I said. It's like you can just go and be
Oh,
free.
okay. So maybe I should have made a deception check. Okay. Okay, you have its attention. Mhm.
Okay.
Yep. Uh,
Is that my turn?
well, do you have bonus action or anything else you're gonna do?
Was that my action?
It was an action, yeah.
Yeah. I don't think I do. Most of my bonus action things are run away. Yep. Nope. That's it.
Okay.
It's my turn.
Yep. So Dirk's gonna Dirk's gonna you see Dirk is looking at you very strangely.
Kill the
Like,
skeletons.
are
Kill
we
the
not
skeletons.
I will. All right. I'm just like, are we not killing the evil dragon no more? I'm not sure what's going on.
It
And I'm
seems
just
cute.
I'm confused.
It's cute.
Yeah, no one's saying it's not cute. It's
It
just
was. It
it's got
just
the
got
taint
hatched.
on it.
Well, it'll get better.
I don't think it will. Uh he is going to and so you guys are having this conversation while he nat 20s this skeleton. He's talking to you and he's just like, I don't think it's gonna, and shoots the cross like just shoots the crossbow and like completely takes the head off the skeleton. While you guys are talking and or it's just like engaged in this life or death battle with this skeleton that's fixating on him and its head just explodes out of nowhere and he looks over and you guys are just arguing. That's Dirk's turn. Billy Boy is going, he's got to pass this one now, right? He's just got
Come on, Billy.
You can do it.
fuck no. Still scared. Sal,
Does he get advantage because Ketlin's being friendly?
it's the energy.
Man,
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah, it's the energy.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm just gonna attack the skeleton because I don't know. Kelton's trying to do something here. I won't try and mess with it.
she's got her thing going on. We're not here to put each other down. We're here to lift each other up.
Yeah. Okay, attack. 23 plus whatever D4 stuff I would do, but
Yep.
that's enough. Sword. That's only 4 damage.
How do you want it to die?
I think at this point everyone's just fixated on this argument between Ketlin over this, and we're all kind of like unsure what's going on. And the skeleton has just kind of been clawing at my shield, and I'm just like, okay, I just kind of push it out of the way and like crush its skull with the,
Stop it.
the shield.
Stop
and
it.
down it.
You're watching this thing like look over to your shield. You're like, okay, love it. And then oh, this one does get to go though. So he's gonna bite at Sal. Wait,
I
Sal was
thought
the
that
one
one
that
just
was when
died.
he just
I am so sorry I messed that up. Oops. So this one doesn't die. I apologize. You did 4
Yeah,
bludgeoning.
slashing.
Oh. Okay. Okay, but then this is the mistake I made. Okay. Okay. So never mind. But yeah, so this one is like clawing at your shield and you're like hitting it, but you're doing damage to it. You're doing a lot of damage to it. But I mean it's a sword on bone, so it's not as much as it could be. Okay. Or wait, no, wait, sorry. It was its turn.
now it is.
Now it's its turn. So
Yeah.
it is attacking you. Now I am fully back on track. I deleted the wrong token and I rolled 2d20 for some reason. 9's not gonna hit. It's Oris's turn. Just get me out of my turns, please. Just somebody else go.
So, or is it just like, all right, yeah, be at peace. Kellen, we can get like a puppy for the house or something. Do you need a dragon thing?
It was just born. It's just a baby. It doesn't know what it's doing.
I don't think it's a good baby, Caitlin. I'm sorry.
Maybe it could be.
Well, then you're taking care of it.
Fine. I can take care of it.
Okay.
Dex save from the skeleton,
Yeah,
please.
I rolled the wrong one. It passed the dex save.
Oh,
Yeah.
see, now I'm just distracted.
I cannot even do my spells right.
Didn't ask you
Okay.
to be. It's just
So
just a
anything else
baby.
on Oris's turn?
I've seen weirder things at the school, but this is gonna be up there. That's my turn.
Okay, it's the wormling's turn. It's going to I guess we do need to so at this point I think I kind of either need a deception check or another or it
Can you
trying to think how
deception
this-
check yourself?
No, I'm thinking for Ketlin because
One's not
is it
lying.
okay? Okay, okay. Then it's fine. So it's going to hop forward.
She might be dumb, but she's not lying.
Okay. Um, no, she's not dumb. Or
Might
what's
be
her
a little bit dumb.
intelligence? Okay, listen. Intelligence is a feature, not a value. um, so, yeah, it's gonna cautiously walk up to you for its turn, but it's not gonna take any other turns. So Elwin's gonna get to go.
Okay. Elwin's gonna try an Eldritch Blast. Sacred Flame didn't work. That was dumb. Bad idea.
Also, the fact that you guys somehow managed to kill the 75 HP guy before he could give it a command is wild to
Yeah.
me. Because it's like I don't know what it does now.
Yeah.
And Elwin
Okay,
opened with
fine.
that beautiful guiding bolt, and
It was good. It was
Yeah.
real good.
8 to hit.
Out.
8 to hit the skeleton.
Skeleton. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it is gonna miss. Yep.
Wait, he's got a +4. It's not gonna matter, but he's gonna try anyway.
Okay.
D4 is a 1. 9 to hit.
Okay. It's a miss as well. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're trying to shoot around this creature without alarming it.
Oh, this was Owen. So
Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's a miss then.
Yep.
So Ragnar's turn. If you hit,
Ragnar,
it's dead.
Yeah.
So
That's what we're going for.
yeah.
All right, hit 12
This
to hit plus a D4. Another 2, 14 I think is enough.
Yeah.
Or okay.
Yeah, so Ragnar just fully smashes this into powder. Because he's like, oh, something vulnerable to my hammer, finally. Too bad. Yeah. Okay.
Mm.
Anything
Can
else on Ragnar's turn?
Ragnar? Yeah, can Ragnar run up to the other skeleton and bonus action unarmed strike?
Absolutely.
Okay. That's a D20 plus 4. Let's go. Only a 10. Oh wait, plus D4. Only plus 1. So 11 I don't think is enough.
It is not, no. Okay. Ketlin.
okay. Yeah. Ketlin's gonna take a step forward, hand out, bow down by her side, and reach out and be like, it's okay. It's all right. It's okay. And like she's not gonna touch it, but she's gonna reach out like she's trying to touch it.
Okay.
She's gonna do the like, you can smell my hand, puppy, kind of thing.
Okay. All right. Give me another animal handling check, please.
I've ever needed 2 nat 20s in a row.
Hmm.
12.
Okay. Let's see. Are you trying to tame it?
I'm trying to get it to stop attacking us. I'm trying to calm it down so that it stops attacking us.
Okay. Yeah. As you reach out your hand for it to sniff, it's going to very tentatively like put its nose out to smell your hand. And as it like takes a breath in, its eyes go wide and you see this redness come in, and like whatever it smelled just drove it to bloodlust.
It doesn't like caramel apples.
It does not like caramel
I
apples.
love caramel apples.
Yeah. Anything else on your turn?
Yeah. Bonus action, disengage and run like hell.
It's bad.
I've made a mistake. I've made a mistake. I'm over here now.
Yeah, because I'm half of it is like in aligned with you and your type of people, but the other half of it is the exact opposite. So I
Straight up
pulled a DC table of like taming creatures really quick, and I was like, yeah, it is. I was like, even if it's neutral to you, it that still fails. So
Yeah, 12. Yeah, 12 is
um,
too low.
yeah, too low.
Mhm.
That would have been cool though. You guys have a pet necrotic dragon. It's like, oh, that's an apocalyptic beast. It will eventually taint all elemental magic in the world. But
Yeah.
for now, it's just a little baby. Look at him.
I made a friend with a
Uh,
big bad.
yeah.
All
Okay.
right, that's my turn.
Cool.
I tried.
Close. Very close. Dirk's gonna shoot the skeleton because that's was the last instruction he got. Yeah, that hits. That hurts it, but emotionally as well.
Hmm.
Where are you taking me? Why? Wait, what? It changed the. Uh, 12. Okay, so there we go. Okay. Gets good hit on that. Now, this would be a really cinematic moment if you overcome your fear right now. 19. All right.
Yay! Swamp Puppy's back.
So you see when this horror of an abomination of dragonkin whatever merging with this um snaps at Ketlin and responds with rage in his eyes. You see Billy Boy, like it's like when dogs get protective, like you see it like go, oh fuck no, and it's going to rush the wormling. And it's going to attack. Where's my Oh my god, I didn't pull up Swamp Puppy. Oh no. One moment, please. So sorry. My homebrew Swamp Puppy. Good. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way. We got ourselves a 22 to hit. That's gonna work.
Damn, Billy Boy.
It's gonna use its constricting action and do, let's see, 1d6 plus 2 1. Great. He just got back in it, guys. Don't be so hard on him. One, so that's a -3 damage. Okay. And then it is now it's grappled. And it takes 2d4 poison at the start of its turn. Okay. Yeah, Billy Boy coming in at a critical moment. Salvador.
I am going to feel like it's more important to just try and kill the dragon at this point. So I'm just gonna move. I'll take whatever attack of opportunity I need.
Okay. Let's see. Does a 17 hit?
It does not.
Okay. Yeah, it claws at you as you head out, but you are able to evade it easily with Ragnar's help. Yeah.
Cool. And then I am going to swing at the dragon.
Okay. Go ahead and give me an attack.
Good. 12 plus 113. 17 total.
17 is a miss.
Oh, dang.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, so you come at it and it's still got these like pieces of shell that on it that originally looked like it was breaking out of the shell, but now you see some of these shell pieces are like getting absorbed into its flesh and becoming part of its natural armor. Um So whatever basically whatever is on the agenda, don't let this thing mature into full growth is the answer. Um, but yeah, so that's a miss. Anything else in your turn?
Um, no, that's all.
Okay. Uh, this skeleton's gonna go. Ragnar's here as a target. We are going to use what we were given. Let's go ahead and does a 23 hit? Jesus.
It does hit. Yeah.
Okay, so he's gonna take 4 damage, and then he needs to do a DC Constitution saving throw. DC 10.
DC 10 Constitution. Okay.
Yep.
This is going to be +2. And not good.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he is.
Oh,
Mhm.
plus bless. That's not going to be
Plus-
enough though.
Plus,
Well,
You need a
Bond.
4.
4, 6. So if I get a 4 on this next one, nope, only 8.
Okay. So he is paralyzed for 1 minute.
Oh shit.
Oh, fuck.
You will be able to repeat the saving throw at the end of your turn.
Okay.
Okay. Orez.
right. Coming a little bit of a one-trick pony here, but gonna go
Sacred
ahead
Flame.
and sacred flame this one.
Which the skeleton?
Skeleton that just paralyzed.
Like, what should I do? What should I do? Sacred Flame. Don't worry, eventually it'll be Spirit Guardian. He fails.
Oh, good.
I don't want to talk about it. He suffers 1 radiant damage.
So it does a lot because it's radiant, but
Mhm.
even when you double a 1.
Multipliers
Okay.
ain't doing much. And then I'm going to step up and try and wedge my way as close as I can to between Ragnar and the skeleton.
Okay.
I know that Ragnar is going to be easy pickings.
Well, they do seem to particularly hate your divine energy.
A brand of
Um,
magic.
okay. What is this wormling gonna do? So he's at disadvantage now because he's grappled. But I can. Da, 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 da. Just restrained. Okay. Well, let's see if he gets his his weapon, his breath weapon back. First of all, he does not. Okay. So he is going to attack with disadvantage. Billy Boy.
Oh, Sentinel.
Okay, go for it.
Cool. Oh, no, that's the wrong dice. Sorry. 16 plus 19. Is 19 enough?
19 is enough. Yes.
Okay. So now I'll roll the damage. Or did that damage already come through? I'll just hold on.
It looks like it rolled. Yeah, it looks. Were you
Yeah.
and you're using this single handedly?
Yeah. So 8
Okay.
damage.
8 damage. All right.
Sentinel's a good trick.
It is
It
nice.
gets you a lot of extra hits.
So he is going to bite. That I think that still hits actually. Yeah, because Billy Boy is not super tough. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. So okay. He is going to do decent amount of damage on Billy Boy. And then Billy Boy needs a Constitution saving throw. A natural 1.
Oof.
Okay. Paralyzed, so he's not grappled anymore. Okay.
Hmm.
With him not being grappled, he is going to come over here and turn around. Instinctually maneuvering with his breath weapon, but that will give you. Oh, you already did a reaction. Okay, cool, good, and cool. Elwin.
Elwin is not a fan of that and is going to take a little bit of a risk and cast Witch Bolt and hope that it hits.
Okay.
With a natural 20 for a
Holy.
24 to hit.
Uses a twig that has been struck by lightning. Yeah, so you see Elwin like pull out his spell component and like flick it into the air as it magically imbues with lightning and strikes the wormling direct. And now you're maintaining concentration on that, I assume.
Yep. So it takes 12 plus 7, so 19 damage, lightning damage.
Okay.
And
12 plus 7.
crit.
Oh, right, because of the yeah, crit.
And he is going to. Oh, I can't move him. He's going to get a little farther away.
Okay. All right. Nice crit. Ragnar's turn. Smash this guy. Come on now.
I'm paralyzed.
That's true.
Oh, yeah.
So go ahead and your turn passes and give the DC 10 Constitution saving throw, please.
Okay. +2. Fuck. Oh wait, but actually, yeah, I can possibly do it. Nope, only a 9, even with the +4 plus D4.
Well, you rolled a 4. You get bless and then bond, right? So that's 2d4.
Oh, that's
Or
right.
no?
Yeah, I forgot that one.
Yep.
They both work for saving
And I
throw.
promised I wouldn't remind you.
Well, now that was another 3, so for a 12, that does it.
That passes, yeah. Okay, so he's unparalyzed, but it happens at the end of the turn. So
Okay.
Good.
Unfortunate, but that's that. And we're at Ketlin now.
Oh, bonus action hide, because I'm a rogue and that's what I do. Really good. And then pop out. Is he engaged with my little puppy friend or not so much?
Yeah,
Okay. I guess it didn't really matter.
because he
I get
was
sneak attack either
restrained
way.
by him, but
Right. I get
yeah.
sneak attack anyway. Either way.
Yeah.
Where's my short bow? So I get this with advantage. 20 to hit, not nat.
Yeah.
And then that is 7 plus sneak attack for so 10 total piercing damage.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
Okay. Big hit there. Dirk is gonna go. Dirk's gonna run in because Billy is hurt.
Yeah, save Billy.
He is over. He is just. He is not calm, and he's not. He's not doing good. So here's the issue. He is. Billy's turn is going to take. Oh no, paralyzed. Sorry. Um, we are rolling our Constitution. Passes. Okay, so no longer paralyzed, but that is the end of the turn. Sal.
Good.
Okay. Sal is going to run up 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I can get around, yeah. Basically just to the other side of the dragon, so we're not all going to get hit by the breath weapon.
Good.
Man.
Smart.
Man.
And then going to attack.
Okay.
17 plus another d4. 18. Which I don't know if we determined that was enough to hit, so I'll use the other d4. 20.
20 hits.
Okay. And yeah, roll damage for 9 damage.
9 damage. Okay. This fight should have been tougher. Okay. Anything else in your turn? Well, you guys got lucky at the beginning. That's what changed the tone of this.
Yep.
And he
Not
also like
lucky, we planned it well.
he also got almost the minimum number of skeletons awakened
Mhm.
on his my little homebrew ability, because he's like, okay, you're gonna roll a d12 and that's how many you get, or sorry, a d12 and a d6. Anyway, go ahead and sorry, was that the end?
Yeah, that was the end of my
Okay.
turn.
Okay, yeah. So this ghoul, as we stated, does not like Aura's energy from whatever deity he's using. So he's gonna swing at you for 13 to hit.
He's gonna miss.
Yep. And what would you like to do in return?
Well, I'm not liking how everyone's standing up right now. So what or is this gonna do at this point is he opens up his arms and the holy symbol around his neck starts to glow and it kind of envelops his whole being and he's shedding like a radiant light, and he's going to use his ability to called Balm of Peace.
Okay.
And so that is going to restore immediately a 10 health to Ragnar, and then Oris is going to run to move into position with Dirk and Billy, and both of them are also going to get 10 hit points each back.
Okay, so that's gonna get an opportunity
It
attack.
will not, because
What?
of the ability. It does not provoke opportunity attacks.
A likely story.
As an
I'll allow
action,
it.
you can move up
I'll
your
allow it.
speed without provoking opportunity attacks. And when you move within 5 feet of any other creature during this action, you can restore 2d6 plus 4. So that was my action. And then for
That's a fucking what? What
It's
the
once-
fuck is that?
once per I have to expend a channel divinity to do it.
Okay. I was like scratching my head about it's like what fucking ability. I've never heard of this. You're channeling divinity, that's why,
Mhm.
because you're a cleric of peace. Okay.
And so those 3 get full health, and then I've got my move action left. Am I in range of the big guy?
Yes.
Okay, so then I'm just going to skirt to the other side of him. And plant, and that'll be my turn. But
All
Billy
right.
and Dirk both get 10 health back.
Oh, I see. Okay, fine.
That's 10 to Rag, 10 to Billy, 10 to Dirk.
That's a good trick.
Yeah.
Dirk was at max, but oh no, actually,
Almost.
almost.
It would have been
Okay,
more if
cool.
I had been able to get to Sal on the same movement. The problem is with being a little halfling, limited movement speed.
Yeah.
Make it work.
Okay. So it is now the wormling's turn. You see, it is going to reach down and crack into the actual tiles that have this necrotic energy in it and you see it pull some of it into itself and it's gonna heal itself by
Cool.
10. Jesus.
Fuck.
48 and I rolled 10. All right. This is just not going my way. Okay. And then it's going to like crouch really low and spin quickly in this like vicious kind of circle. Just a maelstrom of claws and teeth. So everybody's going to need to make a dexterity saving throw. DC 17, please.
Everybody next to him.
Yeah. Everyone within 10 feet of him.
Whew.
Nice.
So I have to do those. That's Sal's, and then did Oris do yours?
I think we lost your audio.
Oh no. Okay.
No, it's just unmute. It's not
oh.
liking the rolling function's not liking it, so I got to do it by hand.
Yeah,
I
it
see.
doesn't like saving throws.
Okay, and then
Come on, no
for
whammies.
Mm,
To 12 plus 2, 14 plus.
oh right.
15 didn't make it.
uh,
That still didn't get it. Okay. Okay, so on a fail, you take 17 damage. And on success, you only take, I don't know, 8. Yeah.
17 damage.
Mhm.
Holy shit. Okay.
Ow.
That is his one and only time he can do that.
That's
FYI.
all of
Am
my
I,
hit
or am I
points.
even supposed to tell you that? I don't know. Okay, so that's his turn.
So
Elwin.
who all went down?
Oh shit, good point.
Anybody?
Let me do.
Really?
I didn't subtract their fucking. Well, they're looking really bad.
How many hit points do you have, Dom?
I'm down to 4 now.
Okay. Okay.
It is Elwin's turn.
Well. Well, concentrating on Witch Bolt, so that's a D12 of lightning damage
Okay,
for
yeah,
10
absolutely good.
for
Oh,
my
good. Yep.
for my action. And then bonus action, Elwin is going to give 1d6 healing. 6 healing to Sal.
Woo. Thank you.
And that
Ragnar.
he's actually going to take a step he's going to stand here.
Okay.
And that's his turn.
All right, sounds good. Ragnar, what you got? Or
Ragnar's gonna try and kill this skelly.
yep.
Okay.
Come on, Ragnar. Finish it off.
What's that
Nice.
gonna be? A 14. Is that enough? Or let me do the bless, I guess. 17 is enough.
You
Yeah.
can't ask if it's enough.
I thought I could.
That's not how this works. That's not how any of this works.
Oh.
You hit. Yeah.
Okay. Does 3 damage of bludgeoning.
Okay. So this thing is now smashed to pieces.
Cool. Yeah. He just
2
he's fine.
bits.
Yeah. Hammer comes down, scatters all the bones.
Yep.
And then Ragnar is going to Yeah, I think just run up and bonus action. I guess at this point, just try Flurry of Blows, which uses up the last key point, I think. I'm not entirely sure how a monk works.
Does he have
How
stunning
many key
strike?
points have you used?
I've just used one.
He doesn't have it
He
yet.
only he only has two.
Okay.
So.
Then yeah, you can use his last one. Sure. Mhm.
Okay. But right, that's for Flurry of Blows, right?
Yep. It's
Yes.
two unarmed strikes.
2 unarmed strikes. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Cool. So, first attack, natural 20.
Nice.
Roll the second attack as well, and then we'll roll damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Second attack is only for a total of 7, so it definitely misses.
Okay. Okay. Damage for that.
Damage for that, so that's a 4 plus a d4. So another 4, so 8 plus 2, 10.
Okay.
Nice.
Looking real bad.
Good.
Don't
Nice.
think it's gonna get another turn, unfortunately. Ketlin, go for it.
Bonus action hide for roll faster.
Well, you
25.
already have sneak attack because of the
Yeah, but
people
I want
around.
advantage on the attack.
I see. Okay.
So it's a 19 plus bless to hit, so that hits, I believe. Yeah, 23 to hit.
Yep.
And then 5 damage plus sneak attack, 7 piercing damage.
Yeah. Looking real bad. Looking real bad. It looks at you with betrayal in its eyes.
You tried to kill me. I tried to be nice. And then you got mad.
I tried to kiss you. This is how we greet in my people.
No, it doesn't. It
I
can't
don't believe you.
talk. It can't talk.
I was a doctor in my home country.
Like, fuck. Who are we killing? Dirk misses. Billy Boy, let's see. I kind of would love it if he. Oh, that's right. I have to integrate that before I. Yeah, they're gonna miss as well, unfortunately. Okay, Sal.
Okay. Hopefully I hit this.
He actually might get a turn.
Attack.
Hit him, Sal.
That's a 12 plus a
Oh no.
plus another 2, 14, plus another d4. Only 15 total. Nope.
It's a miss. Yeah.
Oof.
Does he have advantage because he's flanking? We haven't done that at all. I just want him to.
Flanking. That's like 3. What version is flanking?
It's a rule in 5e.
Yeah, it's
Is it?
optional.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
we haven't. Oh, I see what you mean. You either play with it or you
Yeah.
have it off. Okay, got it. Yeah.
But
Okay,
like
well, good effort.
you'd have to legitimately be just complete opposite sides as someone else, and you get a bonus to your attack.
Right.
I don't know
Yeah,
if it's
I mean-
advantage or if it's AC drop or what.
Got it.
It's advantage.
Okay. Cool. Well, someday we'll play that way.
Someday. Not today.
That's a good idea for a different campaign. um, called the Flank Pyre. Okay. Whose turn is it? Sal? You
I
went?
finished my turn, yeah.
Okay, Orez. What do you
All
got?
right, I'm gonna go ahead and he's just gonna step back a little bit, still within reach of the thing, but not as close, and going to release a sacred flame once more upon this thing.
7. Wait, 7.
Nice.
1.
Doubled, maybe. I don't know.
Oh no.
Not
For
on
the
these
other,
ones?
for this, not for these. For like
No.
literally every other enemy in this, but not this one.
See, I told you it was a good guy.
Or is it
It's-
just like, guys, I don't
it-
attack
it's
things.
it's more not yet evil.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's the same
then
thing.
then it is good.
Mhm.
Okay.
And
Anything else on the turn, Oris?
it's gonna be a quick healing word cast over on Billy Boy, who's looking like he's not doing good.
Damn it. Let me kill somebody.
No.
10 healing total.
What?
6 from the healing word and 4 from the hat.
Wait, what was he before? Because I added. You said I added 1.
That's the radiant damage I did to
Oh, right.
bad guy, and then I cast healing word.
I added 6. Oh, and then another 4. I got
Yeah.
it. Sorry. Okay. Got it. Good. Great. Happy with yourself?
I just like hide under
Gonna
my
keep everyone alive. No, look at me. I'm a cleric. I don't let the DM have any fun.
Why are you so intent on killing Billy?
I just need a win.
He's
man.
so pure.
Why are you trying to kill the dog?
You're gonna make an entire group of John Wicks.
I love how that in that movie that man is like, well, my son's dead. Like he goes, you killed his dog. Okay, well, I guess you're dead. Like I'm gonna throw you fully under the bus to try to
Yep.
keep somebody alive. And he's like, why? Who is he? It's like, no, it's too late. You don't understand. Like, it's
Doesn't
done.
matter.
Like you just got terminal cancer, my guy. Like, okay. um, okay, what do I want to do? So first, let's see if the breath weapon comes back, but you guys did maneuver but it doesn't come back. So I have a couple options. I am really trying to reverse engineer a justification as to how it would be able to awaken skeletons. But the logic that I used in the prep doesn't apply to it at all. So I either have to like change it just so I can create more enemies. Let's just go. We'll do it honestly. So he's gonna. Yeah, Orez has. They are so antithetical to Orez's divinity that it's gonna attack.
And
That's
I'm in a sentinel.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it was good. Yeah, I mean, I knew this was coming, so that's why I was trying to like figure out how I could get around it, but I can't. So that hits.
20 plus another, yeah. Attack, and I'm gonna throw a smite on this one.
Yeah, do it.
That's so disrespectful. I got something for you. Okay. Okay. You know what? Maybe it does know how to awaken skeletons. Maybe that. Fuck.
Another 12.
Oh.
Describe it. Describe
Okay.
it. Describe what happens.
I think Sal sees the dragon going for Orez, and just in that moment kind of has this protective instinct. He goes to swing, and like his sword, the way his smites always kind of looked before was like it was like heat coming off of the blade, but now this
Okay.
time, for the first time, like takes color, and it's like this bright blue color that cuts through him, and it's like with that cut, he's like it's sort of symbolizing like his connection to his oath, like he's finally discovered it in this moment.
Nice.
That's so cool.
Neat.
Oh my god, inspiration. Like inspiration. Like geez. Amazing, absolutely amazing. Yeah, after having this cookout and like you're sort of like becoming this like even though Orez is the coach, like you're the oldest by a lot. So like people are they ask you about like life stuff, right? That you just know from being around, right? So yeah, you this feeling wells up in you and you the it just comes and it the as soon as the blade enters the body of this dragon, the fire catches and it like internally and you see it like can't even scream as its entire body goes rigid and like from the inside out this blue flame eats away at this necrotic energy until it like crumbles to ash but not even that is left to burn away and it's gone. Like it doesn't drift away in the air and is gone. Like it is truly like well and truly gone. But your flame is hovering in the air where this creature was, looking for something. And you instinctively know that if it can cleanse this necrotic energy of this dragon, it can cleanse the necrotic energy of the temple. So you, without even like needing to be told, you drop your sword into the tile and like just straight in, and then the flame like catches, and just the entire black tile of the center part turns this luminescent blue, and the entire temple begins to shake. And you guys are out of combat.
I
It's still shaking.
think Sal is kind of just like in shock. Like most of that
It's-
was just like on impulse, and like
Yeah.
is now realizing what has just happened. He's like, grab the staff. I think we need to go.
So who grabs the so you have basically, if you decide this is like the time to leave rumbling, classic story structure, temples collapsing because we achieved the thing, or should we go opposite and just it's just empty now. A different necromancer will move in 50 years.
Oh, it's-
Like,
I'm sure it's
this
just
used to be the Wormcaller Temple. Like it's just now part of lore, right? Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. That's what I'll say. So now like the tiles in the middle are like this clear kind of like glass, but it has this faint smoky tint through it. It's not giving off, your detect good and evil is not, it's not giving off any evil at all, but you can see like it's forever altered because of what happened. So like these elemental crystals that now have like this weird necrotic tuning to them somehow, are part of the tile, and then the rest of the thing. And you guys are good to go. You're out of combat.
So that was just the
You are
building
level
settling,
3
right?
now. Sorry.
That was just the building settling, right?
Yeah, it like exactly like this necrotic energy that was like, because you guys didn't explore the vents at all, so like you don't know what's under here. Like the foundation shifted, and like the building is now 2 inches lower, like in the ground.
Wow, that was intense. Should you touch the staff?
Definitely
Is that a good
gonna
idea?
grab my cloak or something and like wrap it, or like try and pick up the staff with, not directly, but through a cloak.
So the staff is not moving when you like you try to pick it up, and it's like it's like it's stuck to the altar.
Okay.
Hmm.
And then I guess grab my empty bag that I've got with me and try and get the skull into it. Or is the skull part of the altar too?
Yeah, are you doing that thing of like, I will not touch this, I
Yeah,
will get this in? Yeah, I'll say that's easy enough to do, but yeah, it's giving off enough of an aura that you're like, I'm not touch.
as a peace cleric, messing with necrotic stuff isn't exactly my favorite thing to do. So
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
anything still
is it
happening
too
with
heavy for you, Auras? Do you want me to pick it up?
the staff?
Yeah.
I wouldn't touch it, but it doesn't seem to want to move.
Oh. Hmm. Hmm.
Yeah, you
Is
could
it-
you could do a strength check to try and pull it up.
Yeah, I think maybe Sal and Ragnar will try and like pull it off together. Like
Okay.
Sal will do it with Ragnar giving the help action.
Absolutely. Yeah. Go ahead and give me strength.
Okay.
And you're blessed.
And I'll give guidance.
And advantage.
And you guidance. Wait, can you have guidance and yeah, you can.
Well, so bless won't. I'm not mistaken. Bless is for attacks and
It's
17.
ability check, or is it saving throws?
It's saving
attack
throws,
and
that's
saving
right.
throw. But the bond,
Oh, I see. Okay.
the emboldening bond lasts for 10 minutes, so you may
Okay,
still be able
so I had 17
ability.
plus a 2 from the bond plus what is it for guidance?
1d4.
1d4.
1d4. Okay. So that's another 4. So a total of 17 plus 6, 23.
23. Yeah, you are able, with both of you, like each of you on one end, you're able to pick it up. It is the heaviest thing you have ever attempted to pick up. It's
Oh.
so like based on you guys kind of feeling it out, and you could like set it down and pick it back up again, you would realize like it 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 takes a lot to pick this up. It could be one person. Just above the table, it's like a DC 20 to pick up the staff.
Okay. But it's just pure weight.
Strength.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's something is causing it to like not want to leave the altar.
Hmm.
Anything still going on with the statue behind it? Behind?
No, but you're just a little closer to it. You look at when you guys look at it more closely, you can see that it's sort of a little bit tricky because there are two types of stone to this statue, and the second type of stone is all centered around its changes into like a dragon. So it looks like there is an original statue that was altered, but in a way that was magical because it's too seamless the way it the way the stone is integrated. Like somebody had elemental manipulation to get these, so, in a temple with druids that have elemental magic, so big, case surprise. Like, but it's yeah, two types of stone, but so you can tell that there's an original statue beneath the sort of like altered dragon features.
And is that a door behind the statue?
It is not. It is a
Okay.
window. Yeah.
Gotcha.
It's
What is
dirt.
the?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I was gonna ask what the window.
You're still
looked
underground.
too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is it
This is still a
glass?
glass. Yeah. The glass is gone, but
Okay.
yeah, it's Mhm. Yep.
Hmm.
So
Are
if
there
we,
any other symbols or anything like on the altar? Like who? Why? This has been here a long
Yeah.
time, but
So looking at uh the sarcophaguses that are around the room, you
mhm.
can tell it is the order of proto druids that were very militant, and in the actual plaques on the coffins themselves, like you see all the names, the names don't really mean anything to you, but they use rank. Do you guys have comprehend languages? Anybody have comprehend languages?
no, probably not.
Okay, so I guess to decipher, no, wait, you got the blast. So Catelyn would be able to read the plaques, and she could tell everybody because she got that mental blast from Leia, the statue of Leia.
Yeah.
That's how I'll justify it.
Sure.
Yeah, so you're able to walk around and read. The names are just names. They don't necessarily mean anything to you, but you see like ranks of like the druid, like Hierophant, and like all these like prestigious like religious type names that actually do give me a history check, because I don't know if Catelyn. Actually, everyone give me a history check because Catelyn would tell you what the name is, so that name might.
Natural one.
Okay. So, ooh, natural 20
Nat 20.
minus 1.
from, from
19. Roll a 20.
Good job, Ragnar.
Ragnar
Absolutely.
gets a lot of really good rolls like that.
Okay.
The duality.
And a natural 1. But we got a nat 20, so we do have to honor that. So what's interesting is that the names don't mean anything, and this was years ago, but the ranks of the proto druids, they have this. You can discern two things. I'm sorry, I'm very scattered. The colliers was the name of the country that was governing this area, and these are the ranks of that ruling military, which were the proto druids, which it was like the sort of like reverse. You would think they wouldn't use metal and burn coal, which is the term collier, right? Where that came. So it's like they were aggressively using nature's resources to like further improve the wrath of nature. It was almost like a group of druids that were trying to incite global warming to like look at how powerful the earth is. Um,
Huh.
that's not it's not that, but it's
Right, right.
that kind of energy. It's adjacent, right? Um
Aggressively natural.
it's like the most mental gymnastic, like backbending, like the amount of like justification you would cognitive dissonance to like arrive at this. um Anyway, but what you realize is that the rankings of the structure are like antonyms for the current ranking structure for the Vitiopian theocracy, which is the neighboring country. They're not one for one, but there's enough of like a carryover that it's like, oh, the roots of this word are in that word.
Helen got a natural 1, so she just read the names to y'all, and then
That would be like, oh, interesting. Like Sal would be like, oh, fun fact. Or no, Ragnar.
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 Yeah, Ragnar. He'd be like, oh, fun fact. Like, oh, those ranks are, yeah, because he just like he's from a small town that's near the border, and he's just like, oh yeah, we know all of them. Like they come by and deliver stuff and whatever. We deliver stone to them. Like we whoever buys it, we don't, we're not at war with them, so it's not like we can't, so.
And then after like finishing her circuit of the names over here, she's gonna look in this sarcophagus. That the skeleton's gone. Is there anything in there?
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead and give me an investigation.
So another skeleton.
Yeah. 12.
12.
Plus
You
plus.
see. Oh, right.
13.
Well, that changes everything.
Yeah.
No, it is a good bump. So what you see is nothing of necessarily value, but you do see that they are entombed with symbolism and like trinkets of their what you could only assume to be friends, family, mementos, things that meant things to them. But like you'll find a gold coin here or there.
I'll leave everything.
Yeah.
If it looks like they were put by friends and family, nah, I don't need that.
It's very clearly like on the walls of it, there's these little cubbies that like you can put, and you can see like they're all filled. Like it's like all like little knickknacks, and it's like clearly there was a whole system here. Um,
All right.
yep. They have their crest in there, their ranking crest, to show like their achievements and things like that. But yeah, seems pretty.
Okay. Well, if anybody else doesn't want anything here, I'm gonna go take all of that gold in the other room.
Well, did the wannabe dragon guy? And I'm gonna investigate his corpse,
Yeah. Okay, go ahead and give me investigation.
or rather, loot his corpse.
Yeah. 13. Yeah, so you can see he has a notebook in his robes, but the vestments themselves are it's very monastic in that it's very simple. Like it's a hooded robe with like one pocket. It's not something like, so clearly he was part of this, like, whatever. It's like they have to live modestly for whatever reason, because they were clearly crazy. Um, but he has this notebook with his manifesto type thoughts about the world, and there's a whole like connection between him and Leia, and there was a schism with what Ketlin tells you that she found in the coffins, it's clear that all of this was at a time when it was peaceful, and that like the rise of this like nature's might makes right argument like was a schism, and hit the worm caller and Leia were on opposite sides of it. And it's like this whole like here's the history of the civilization all in a notebook, and like how it collapsed and what you walked into, and you discovered it. No, like, because this is not like history that you guys know about, so you're adding to this like what everybody knows about the civilization that was previous to the Cabian Empire, you know so you've added to that history if you choose to share it, basically. And the real prize are the friends you made along the way.
No, it's the gold in the other room.
Okay.
If Caitlin's gonna go try and collect some evil gold, I have to go check on it to make sure that it's not super evil with her. So
All
I
right.
think just go do that.
So
Yeah, I think barring anything else, we're ready to go.
Catelyn's inching her icon to the door. Get me to the gold. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, so let's see. So you come back into this room as you guys are leaving. You had a chance to like patch up and everything, but not enough time to rest. Once you do long rest, you will level up. And I do kind of want to see like how that happens for each character. So we'll kind of open next session with that of what it's like when your character achieves level 3, because that is a significant milestone. I don't know if we'll do it for everyone, but I always like to do it for level 3. I think that's kind of fun. So you come back into the room. The statue before of the worm collar has crumbled, and it's fallen in the direction of the statue of Leah. And it, with the way it was like supplicating before and the way it fell, it looks like it's now reaching for her in a cinematic kind of like in a picture, like that would be a frame, right, of the comic book. Um, and yeah, so this is, I have not yet decided actually. Do you guys get, is the gold, well, is the taint completely cleansed? I think the only fair thing to do is roll for it.
I think that as we get into
Like,
this room, Catelyn's gonna go back over to Leia and like touch her statue again, and like, does she still feel the like same blessing wash over her?
so there is no response from the statue at all.
Hmm.
And if you ask Sal would tell you it's not giving off anything to his divine sense.
And then Catelyn's gonna redo that same thing, like do the jump off the wall and try to meet her eye.
Yeah, it's just it's
Nothing?
like a statue stone eye. Yeah,
Okay, all right.
it's
And then I think she'll like stand in front of Leia and be like, "I hope you're at peace."
yeah, and there's that brief whisper of like your words being acknowledged, that like just like hits your hair, just that spring breeze that happened from before just gently brushes against you, and it's like, yeah, they it was like the real, it's like there were two opposing things that were happening as they were trying to corrupt all of this, and they were trying to slow it down. So it's like, yeah, it was a whole thing. Read the journal, I wrote it. It is 12 pages long. No. So, do you guys get evil gold, or did cleansing the taint get rid of the gold as well? Was it too thoroughly enmeshed in the material? What do you guys think? I don't know. What would be right? What would be the just thing?
I think it depends what the dice say.
Yeah, I'm wondering what kind of odds. But no, so everything else is as it, and the reason is because I was kind of going to do the temple collapses and you have to get out. You don't have time to get the gold. So that's
Yeah.
why I don't know,
Yeah,
because
that's why I'm really pushing for it, because
know,
you had a
because
plan for us not getting it, and I'm like, I know it's here now.
yeah. No, and and I don't want you to have it. I just
Right.
oh geez, this is tough. This is tough. Do you give your kids what they want? Um no, not you guys aren't children.
I mean,
So everything else is as it was, and the statue is like statue in the middle is it crumbled, but it's not evil and it's still there. So I will say, yeah, the taint has been cleansed, and you have found a impractical amount, a logistical nightmare amount of gold that you can do with as you please. Now, are you supposed to report all of your findings in excess over a certain amount? Absolutely. That's part of the rules we established previously. So what you do with that, I don't know. But
so Ketlin is going to walk up next to it, look at it, look at Sal, look at it, look at Sal, and say, "Is it evil?"
go ahead and give me religion. And let's say um okay, yeah. Go ahead and give me. Do you guys want to know the DC?
I don't know. I'm bad at religion, so we'll see how this goes.
Or anybody can check. Like you have sense good and evil, so you can just
Another natural one.
oof.
Doesn't matter what you tell me, she's gonna reach for it.
No, I think the only fair thing is that yeah. Now the other reason I'm allowing it is that you're pretty much gonna have to report it, and B, it's an impractical amount. Like
Mm,
where are you gonna put it?
We're
And
gonna
then
have a
who are you?
wing of the school named after us.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys have just like because we already established also the material contribution, right? And it's like 10, it's like a point per, what did I say? Like a certain amount of gold. I'll have to look at my notes. And
Mhm.
you guys have just so far exceeded that you are now number one. Well, once this gets calculated, you will be number one in your class just instantly. And everyone will be like, who are these people? You have no noble backing. You have no, you don't come from prominent houses.
Well,
But we got a
Um,
shit ton of money.
Ketlin and Saul are dealing with the gold. I'm like pestering Dirk really quick. Hey, can you sign our form? I want to
oh,
make sure we get
you
credit for
see,
this.
Billy Boy is making a mess of the gold because he's like swimming in it and
Scrooge McDuckin.
like sniffing it and like biting
Mhm.
some of it. Just straight Scrooge McDuckin. Now you are getting magical auras coming from a lot of these items, so just Dirk's trying to get him to stop. He's like, "Come on, don't it'll spark on you. Come on, don't," you know, that kind of thing. Yeah, holy shit. Okay, I think I fucked up this campaign.
Yep. I'm trying to figure out how much gold Ketlin can carry before being encumbered, and I haven't found the limit yet. So give me a minute.
I have to adjust so many things because now you guys are so fucking wealthy.
Oh, okay, there it is. 10,000 is too much.
You can't physically carry that much gold. You know what I mean? I don't. I know we can mathematically find out what the rules say, but think about carrying 10,000 coins.
Already carrying 1,000 ball bearings.
Those are so. Listen to me.
Do you know how many ball bearings we can afford now?
All right. Before becoming encumbered, I can carry 5,000 gold pieces purely on
No.
weight.
you, you couldn't. Okay. All right.
You telling me there's no backpacks in here?
Nope. I will 100% allow you to physically walk 5,000 gold pieces from here back to the school. I'll allow it.
Alright.
I will goddamn allow it. Don't
If
you
you
worry
think-
about it.
If you think
No,
Ketlin is absolutely Ketlin is going to do this unless somebody stops her.
And don't think for a minute you can hide the fact that you are carrying 5,000 gold pieces. Every criminal from here to there is gonna go. We're robbing.
It's 100 pounds
So-
of gold.
That's what I'm saying. You're like, ah.
Yep.
It takes you so long to get back because you're like physically carrying a. Come on now. Okay, we got to do this really. We got to do this realistically.
Caitlin, how much gold do you realistically need?
Okay, so need not much. I've lived my entire life on almost no gold. And now I have all of the gold that I could ever need for the rest of my life.
So as true as that is, we don't want to get kicked out of school
Why are they going to kick us out?
because we're
For
supposed to
robbing.
report the gold.
Yeah, I didn't say I was going to keep. I'm going to report gold.
It's
So I just
guess
took
you worked
5,000
very
gold,
hard.
and we have barely scratched the surface.
You cannot physically walk 100 pounds. You would have levels of exhaustion. Like, you know
mean-
what I mean?
Like you could, sure, but according to the rules, like I can carry 100 pounds of gold.
I understand what the rules say. I understand what the rules say.
Okay.
The rules are incorrect. Because the time it would take to get back. You know what I mean?
We
Well,
do have
if
to
we
make it back
rig
in
up-
time for class.
We rig up some saddlebags for Bill. Load those
Mhm.
suckers up. But no, we will have to report it, and,
And I'm just
because they're
pointing
going to have to
out,
send
that's
people
what I
here
can
to.
carry.
They're going to have to send a crew here to investigate everything that's going on here and deem whether they need to close this place off or not.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what. How about we take 100 pounds of gold split up amongst each of us, so that way it's a little less conspicuous.
Counterpoint.
We are
Ragnar
not-
can carry more than I did. Can.
So, but you guys have to carry rations.
Yeah, no, I know. That's with
Okay.
all of my other stuff. I didn't drop anything to do this.
Of course it is. I
Technically, my carrying capacity is 180 pounds, and I'm currently only carrying 80 pounds, which leaves me,
Same.
as the halfling, able to carry another 100 pounds.
Yep. Which is 5,000 gold.
Okay. All right.
I got a blanket. I'm just going to load it up and drag it.
It will be very risky
it's-
to try
Ah.
to not report a sum of
Oh, and
5,000 gold.
here's
Even though
the-
the amount is so high, it won't be impossible. But if you suddenly are privately wealthy,
Yeah, unfortunately, Boris wouldn't necessarily carry much of the gold with him. He doesn't have a whole lot of use for gold as a cleric.
okay. So
So
your
he
characters have
wouldn't
to each
necessarily,
personally
but-
decide how much of this gold are you going to look for a magical item or something out of the loot.
Is there a bag of holding?
You think he's going to give us a bag of holding now?
Nope.
A bag of holding will be the last item we ever
Those
get
don't
before the
exist
campaign
in this
ends.
world. You will never get a bag of holding. Do you understand me? No, look at me. Understand me. You will never get one. In this campaign, you'll never get one.
Does anyone have Tensor's floating
Tricked
disc?
Me. You tricked me with the gold. I appreciate it. I appreciate the hustle. I allowed it. All right. What?
I've
Yes.
tricked no one.
The fuck fucking rogue. Games
Hey,
within
you know what?
games.
You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and argue with you. You had so many off ramps to not give us this gold.
Yep.
No, I know. I know. I know.
Entirely on you.
Yeah, no, I know. It was because, do you know what threw me is that the guy had 75 HP. I was expecting him to at least get the dragon out and the skeletons up and then give the command. He just needed 3 and he got 1. Yeah. Anyway,
Mm-hmm.
well,
Mhm.
this was fun. You guys are level 3 now.
Yay.
Yeah.
Oh, do I get 2 attacks at
Uh,
level 3? I might.
No, 5.
Is it
Level
5?
5.
Dang.
Yeah.
All right.
You get to choose your subclass though.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, okay. Definitely have to look at that.
Actually, I think wizards don't get anything for level 3. Not much anyway. Because they
Another
get level
spell
2.
slot, another spell.
Yeah.
Mm.
Monk. Yeah, no, monks get their subclass. Yeah, it's subclass pretty much for everyone. Level
Cool.
3 is a good one. Level 5 is another good one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, this was a blast. I had a lot of fun as
Me too.
always.
Mm-hmm.
God, that combat was going to be, if I had gotten that one move off, it would have made your life so much harder.
And that's why I targeted the dude instead of the dragon,
Yeah.
The dice
even though
give
the
it,
dragon was more of a threat.
Yeah,
the dice taketh away.
Mm-hmm.
that's true.
Yeah.
Happy GG day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait,
Well,
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
GG.
Yeah. I thought you said BG day, and I was like, has it been a year?
That's every day.
Also, yes.
I feel like
Uh,
Gary Gygax would be proud of us for saving all that gold.
Mhm.
So I kept replaying campaigns in Baldur's Gate 3 and just like trying an honor campaign or just like trying a different way or trying a different I kept replaying it so much that I had 650 hours in and I realized I had never finished the game. I got like all the way up until like one of the final temples that you have to clear of the final 3, and I was like, oh, it's basically, and then I would just start something else. But like I finally finished it. I was like, oh, what a good ending. Anyway, so now what do I do?
Replay.
Yeah.
Play that same song
Play
again.
the same song, the Dark Urge path. Yeah.
Mhm.
It's hard. I don't like playing evil characters. And and I'm not trying to like what's that term?
Virtue signal.
That's it.
Mm.
But I don't know. I just, yeah.
The one
I'll go crazy in GTA
earlier
though.
that I was trying to think of was it semantic satiation, where a word becomes a noise?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Mm.
that's a good
Sacred
word.
flame. Sacred flame. Sacred flame.
What was the caramel? Caramel.
Caramel.
Oh,
They both
yeah.
sound wrong.
Yep.
It's just guttural noises now.
Crown is hard for me too. Sorry, crown.
Mm.
We call them
Crayola?
crowns.
Crayons.
Crayolas.
Hmm.
Mop.
Yeah. Well, guys, yeah. I don't know. Nothing else. See you guys tomorrow for, for the home game.
Yeah.
Well, sends Jason until we convince him to move to Los Angeles. Jason,
Do
move
it.
to Los Angeles.
Do it.
Move
You
to
can
us.
just take my character over.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. We
Yeah.
need it. We need you.
It's a lot warmer here.
Mm-hmm.
Well, not
mean-
this time of year, but like
It's too hot.
the other times of year.
Yeah, that's this constant struggle. Is I would rather be too cold than too hot.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that does suck, and the traffic's bad. We drove up to Seattle last week, and when we were driving up through California inland, and it was like 111 degrees. I was like, "Are you kidding me?"
I
And
did
where
that
I'm
people
from.
trip back from Portland a couple weekends ago. It was so hot.
so bad. It's like, you people live here, and they looked like fine. They looked healthy. I was
That
like, "What? How are you alive?" I would die.
That's where
I
I
would-
grew up.
I, how? I would be dead. I would be dead. I would be not alive.
You know, the body adapts.
I don't
It's not
know.
a fun
So does-
adaptation, but it can be done.
Can you like? Do you go back? Do you get it back, or is it gone since you have moved away?
It definitely is always a little bit of an adjustment, but it's a pretty quick adjustment for me every time.
Yeah, yeah. Since leaving Chicago, my cold tolerance has vanished. I don't have it anymore.
Yeah.
Like,
Same for me in Michigan. Yep. It's cold. Snow is dumb.
Oh, but it's so
it's
pretty.
pretty, but it dumb. All right. Well, I don't know.
Next
I
game
don't-
is going to be on the 10th of August.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
And then on the 24th, we got to do some testing. I'm going to be in London from the
Oh.
21st to the 28th. And so might still be able to play, but not sure how the internet will hold up. So might have to do some finagling and have
Let's-
someone else host the stream.
We can test it, but if it's not smooth, we'll just be like, let's not
Yeah.
stress about it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, cool. Great. Well, yeah, what do we have coming up? There's another saving throw that's been kind of on deck. We're finalizing some details with that. We have also sort of made the executive decision among ourselves to not be beholden to a schedule. Man.
It's
Because
summertime. You want to live your life.
it's people out there doing stuff. We have, yeah, just things happening. It's like that Zen teacher once said, you know, time is just a construct, but let's meet at 4. You know, we do want to have regular episodes out there, and we definitely will do that. I think what's going to sort of happen is that we're going to come together and record when we can and do our saving throws when we can, and then issue out those episodes as we have been, in a fairly regular kind of way. We might miss a week here or there, and life happens, you know. That's just how it go. The real, yeah, just people playing D&D. I have so much those the live play podcast that I listen to where the people are like, they come out every week exactly. I am so jealous of. I admire them so much. They have such a good schedule. I don't know if they like block off a whole day and like record a whole bunch and then like piece them out, but
Maybe.
we could think about doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Look at us. Look at us with a D&D show. This is so much fun. All right. Well, I've been the DM. Jesus.
It's true. He has.
Mm-hmm.
He did it.
I am terrible at outros. I should have thought of one.
I mean, we go over the news. We're playing again next time. And any final thoughts from anyone?
Yeah, how are your characters feel? Yeah, we always do that. Let's not forget.
Oh, we always open
let's
with
check
that.
in with our characters. Oh, we open with that? Don't we close
Yeah.
with it too, or no? No, that would be.
I mean,
that's
at
too much.
We are a little over at this point.
Oh yeah, right. Okay, so fine. Yeah. Well, you all guys also have to do your level 3 thing,
Yep.
and that's how we'll open. So if you have anything special that you want to do, just message me and we'll talk out the details and figure it out.
Yep.
That's what I said. To figure it out. So yeah, this has been a blast. We hope you guys continue to watch us, and we look forward to seeing you again. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. 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 Goodbye.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye, everyone.
Goodbye.
This is
Oh, goodbye.
ADHD&D Academy signing off.
Do you want the moon, Mary?